What happens when a Hollywood screenwriter, someone who helped shape one of the most iconic superhero films of the last decade, watches an AI-generated clip and says, to understand why this reaction matters, we need to look at what Deadpool represents. Deadpool wasn't just another superhero movie. When it premiered in 2016, it broke the fourth wall, delivered R-rated comedy, proved superhero films didn't need to follow a family-friendly formula, became a massive box office success. The film starred Ryan Reynolds and helped redefine the tone of comic book movies. Behind that sharp dialogue and self-aware humor were screenwriters who spent years refining their craft. So when one of those writers sees AI produce cinematic content in seconds that once took months, it hits differently. The viral AI clip reportedly looked professionally shot, had dramatic lighting, featured realistic characters, included cinematic pacing, mimicked blockbuster-level storytelling. And the most shocking part, it wasn't made by a studio. It wasn't created by a film crew. It wasn't written in a writer's room. It was generated by artificial intelligence, in a matter of prompts and processing time. 4 creatives who've dedicated their lives to mastering structure, character arcs, and dialogue. This feels like a direct threat. The Deadpool writer's reaction, "It's over for us," wasn't necessarily literal, but it captured a growing anxiety spreading through Hollywood. AI has been around for years. We've seen CGI improvements, deepfakes, script writing assistants, AI-generated art. But what makes this moment different? The quality leap. Previous AI content felt experimental. Now, it feels competitive. If an independent creator with no studio backing can generate a convincing cinematic scene, what happens next? Studios are businesses. Businesses cut costs. And if AI can draft scripts, generate concept art, pre-visualize scenes, create digital actors, the financial incentive becomes obvious. That's what scares writers. Let's be clear. Screenwriting isn't just typing dialogue. It's structuring emotion, understanding character psychology, building tension, crafting subtext. Writers spend years developing these skills. For someone who helped write a film like Deadpool, which relies heavily on timing, sarcasm, and layered humor, seeing AI replicate tone is unsettling. It raises a haunting question. If AI can imitate style, can it replace the stylist? And this fear isn't isolated. During recent Hollywood labor disputes, AI protections were a major issue for writers and actors alike. They weren't worried about robots taking over tomorrow. They were worried about slow replacement over time. From a studio executive's perspective, AI offers faster script drafts, lower pre-production costs, virtual casting options, endless revisions without overtime. Hollywood runs on budgets. If AI reduces risk and speeds up production timelines, it becomes incredibly attractive. But here's the conflict. Creativity isn't just output. It's lived experience. Can AI truly understand heartbreak, loss, cultural nuance, human contradiction, or is it just remixing data? That philosophical question is at the heart of this debate. If writers are worried, actors are too. Imagine AI-generated faces, digital replicas, synthetic voices. Actors could potentially license their likeness once and never step on set again. Some see opportunity, others see erasure. When technology advances rapidly, industries either adapt or fracture. Here's a controversial question. If a movie feels good, if it entertains, if it moves audiences, does it matter whether AI helped create it? For some viewers, the final product is all that matters. For others, human artistry is sacred. The emotional connection to storytelling often comes from knowing someone poured their life into it. If films become algorithmic, does that connection weaken? The Deadpool writer's comment, "It's over for us," could mean several things. It might reflect shock, frustration, fear, or exaggeration in the heat of the moment. Every technological revolution has sparked panic. When CGI emerged, practical effects artists worried. When streaming rose, theaters panicked. When digital cameras replaced film, cinematographers resisted. Yet storytelling survived. The real question is, will AI replace creatives? Or will creatives use AI as a tool? AI generates based on data. Humans create based on experience. There's a difference. AI can simulate structure. But can it originate culture? The writer's reaction might not be about losing jobs overnight. It might be about losing uniqueness. When everyone has access to the same AI tools, will storytelling become homogenized? That's the deeper concern. Hollywood now stands at a crossroads. Studios will experiment. Writers will negotiate protections. Audiences will react. Some possible futures: AI-assisted writers' rooms, hybrid productions, clear labeling of AI-generated content, or full-scale industry transformation. The viral clip was a wake-up call, not because it ended Hollywood, but because it showed what's possible. And possibility can be terrifying. So, is it really over for writers? Probably not. But it is a turning point. The reaction from a Deadpool writer wasn't just about one AI clip. It was about a future where creativity and computation collide. Technology moves fast, outmoves deep, and the battle between the two has just begun. What do you think? Is AI the end of Hollywood as we know it, or just the next evolution in storytelling? Let me know in the comments. Subscribe for more deep dives. And stay tuned, because this story is far from over.